Hollywood Boulevard, right?
Sunset Boulevard?
No, it's Hollywood. It has to be Hollywood. Hollywood Boulevard. And not really sure what we're gonna do. This has to be at least our third, fourth time down here. So I think what we're going to do, we're gonna definitely go on a one of the Hollywood tours that they do. But other than that, just walk up and down and I guess see what happens for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, so we are at, what's the place called? I don't know, but it's an Italian restaurant here on Hollywood Boulevard. And we got pizza, right? Yep, we got pizza, sausage and pepperoni, so that's gonna be kind of fun to see how that turns out. I don't know why this isn't letting me like turn it around, but yeah. So anyway, here's Brian. I have anything to say
About, yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good place for pizza. The guy up front was super nice, and the place was called Two Guys from Italy.
There you go.
And yeah, just looks pretty dope. Looks like a real old Italian place.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a dive place, it looks like very low key. So I guess we'll let you know how the food is. Alright, so we got our pizza. Looks pretty good. What do you think? Yeah. Let's dig in. Hey guys, so here we are at the Lookout for Los Angeles. We decided to jump on a Hollywood tour. It's the same one that we took last time we were here, but we have a new tour guide, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, so she seems really nice. But yeah, this is our first stop. Yes, definitely love it. And I think later we'll go to the Griffith Observatory and actually see the Hollywood sign a little bit closer than where we can from here. So yeah, that's a little update. Brian's gonna get sunburned so bad.
Oh yeah, 100%. But it's okay. I've accepted it.
Should have brought the sunscreen.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Bye.
Winnie Lands, make some noise. Clap, clap.
Hey, hey, hey! On the way, on the way! Forward!
Here he comes, don't move. That's it, make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the damn team. To everybody who donated, we want to say thank you. God bless.
Hey guys, so we are at some museum on Hollywood Boulevard that has props from actual shows and movies. So right here are some New Girl props. You can see her bed and the couch, as well as some wardrobe. We also have Paul Barton's mall cop Segway, as well as some other figurines and some coats and whatnot. So this is really cool, and the cool thing about it is that you can actually bid to buy stuff, or there's just some stuff that you can straight out buy. So that's really cool. So we might be coming home with some things that were used in shows.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back. So we thought we would just recap what we did today. Yeah, it's been a long day.
It has lots of travel.
Yes, very long day. So this morning we kind of just hung out around the hotel room, not in a rush to go anywhere. Again, we have a couple more days here to do everything that we want to do. And yeah, so that was that. And then we decided to go up to Hollywood Boulevard today. We have been there before, but it's just a fun place to go to. And yeah,
Just a lot of activities up there,
Yeah.
a lot of live entertainment.
Right. It's also fun to people watch.
Yeah, really fun to
A
people.
lot of
watch.
interesting people, and I'm sure you'll know what we're talking about when we show the clips, or the clips that you just watched. But yeah, when we got up there, it was right around lunchtime, so we didn't really know where to go, and we were just kind of walking, and I saw this place called Stefano's, and again, in an earlier clip, you saw kind of what we ordered, and that it was just a really cool dive
place.
Italian joint.
Yeah. It was really like old world Italian with like the bricks and stuff like that in the restaurant. It was pretty cool actually. So when we walked in, it was this younger guy and what looked to be like his dad or his grandpa. And you know, on the sign it said 2 guys from Italy. And so it was just really cool to see that the dad looked to be like the main pizza maker there. And then when we got in there, it was kind of funny because there was a lady in the back playing games on the little casino game thing that they had going.
Tabletop electronic games, yeah.
Right. And yeah, it was actually like what I assume is the mom of the family. And she was kind of like the waitress a little bit. And we ended up getting just a large pizza. Super
no, it was
good.
a medium because we saw the large.
That's right. That's
and
right.
we're like, okay, maybe not.
Right.
So we got a medium, but that was still a lot. We didn't
Yeah.
even finish it.
Sausage and pepperoni are pretty much our go-to. And it was solid. Like,
It was really good.
yeah, you know, if I was to rate it, I would say a good 9 out of 10, actually.
Yeah.
Some of the best pizza I've had in LA, for sure.
Right. And it was super cheap.
Yeah.
Again, it was a huge pizza, and we thought the large was big.
Yeah.
But we got a medium, and that was a
medium-
lot of food.
The medium was like $20, but it was totally worth it, like 100%. It was completely authentic, it felt. And then the only like kind of downside was that they did actually charge for refills, which whatever, not too big of a deal, but like all said and done, I think I got 2 refills, I think. It was 1 or 2 refills anyway, and then Brianna had 1. Or she just had the one drink.
I started with.
Right. And so I mean, like altogether $28, 32 I think with tip is what ended up happening.
Yeah.
But it was totally worth it. It was like more food than I ever would have expected. It was pretty great, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so once we finished with that, we knew we were going on a tour today. We went on tours previously of the main attractions around Hollywood, Rodeo, Mahala Drive, all those types of, again, high attraction places. So last time we came, we went with this one tour company, and they were really, really good. They were excellent. They took us on roads that they weren't supposed to take us on, so that was really cool.
Yeah.
So we decided to go back to that company, and I think, again, it was just as good as the last one, if not better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome. We actually got to see Johnny Depp
Yes.
at his home.
That was so... It was crazy
It was
because...
unreal.
Yeah, we went around the corner, and she pointed out that, hey, this is Johnny Depp's house.
His second home.
Yeah, his second home.
home.
Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. Obviously, it's a second home. And so the people that were sitting behind us pointed out, like,
There's
hey,
somebody on the roof.
there's somebody, like, that's a rooftop terrace. And they were like, someone's up there. So he turned around, because everyone's like, Johnny, and he turned around and waved, and
Yep.
that was kind of cool, to be honest.
It was amazing.
It was, to see Johnny Depp. Less than, like, 50?
Oh yeah,
feet?
yeah, less than 50 feet away. More like
Yeah.
I would say like 20 feet away, if that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, just it's always a fun time just to ride around the streets, and you never know who you're gonna run into. So that's always exciting.
We should definitely shout them out. Do you remember the name of the company? I can't think of it.
I can't either. I think I have their thing somewhere
Yeah,
here.
if we find it, we'll put the link in the description.
Yeah,
For sure.
they're not out on the street like everybody else is. They're kind of tucked away in this little spot that you wouldn't find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hidden. So
It's pretty dope though, because it's right next to Starbucks. And as
It
I mentioned
is.
in the last video, I'm a white girl who loves his
Yes.
Starbucks.
Yes, and the Starbucks that we went to, we go there anytime we're on Hollywood Boulevard, just because first off you get your drinks, but then you can use the bathroom there as well.
Yep.
And I think they kind of keep it fairly clean, compared to other places that they allow you to use the bathroom.
Definitely the cleanest bathroom that I've used. I mean, like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, LA's amazing, but the establishments don't do that great of a job at keeping everything clean. So it's really a nice thing to have when you're walking around all day and going through everything. It's just really nice to have a nice kind of haven to just take a break and use the restroom and not be worried about people kind of walking in or just
hanging out in there,
just
especially when
being
you're on
around.
Hollywood Boulevard. There's so many homeless people, which is so heartbreaking.
Yeah, it
But
really is.
like, you don't walk into them sleeping in the stalls, which
That happened.
happened today.
Yep, that definitely happened.
But
That was unfortunate for sure.
it's definitely a eye opener to see different parts of
Of the country and
how people live.
Yeah.
And it's just so normal. Everyone just passes by like it's nothing.
Yep.
But for us, who it's very rare to see somebody sleeping on the sidewalk.
Right.
Yeah,
It's real eye opener.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, after the tour, like I said, we went to Starbucks, kind of refreshed a little bit, and then we went to a new museum that opened up right across the street from Starbucks.
Yep.
Called the
Museum of Illusions.
Yeah,
is
Museum
what
of
it's called, yeah.
Illusions. And personally, it wasn't all that I thought it was going to be. It's nice for Instagram pictures, but you get charged so much for so little.
What it is, so basically it's a bunch of murals really that are on like both sides, like they're on like a wall, right? But then they're also down here, if that gives you kind of a picture so you see both. They charge you, was it $25 a person? Now, don't get me wrong, there's probably just as many like photo opportunities, as there are, dollars that you're getting charged. But most of them are like on the ground, would be the best photo ops. Now, I am nowhere near on the Instagram grind, so I'm not going to be doing that. That's just a fact. That's how it is. So, for me, and also for Brianna in this particular case, it was overcharged. We spent maybe 15 minutes in there, maybe.
At most.
Yeah. It was kind of cool. They had some good stuff. I'm sure we'll be linking some pictures, either in the description or just putting them in the video here in this area, I guess. But yeah, it still was a fun time. Like, I still thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was just a little expensive,
right,
for the situation, I think.
So that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But after that, we knew we wanted to go on a night tour as well. Last time we were here, we did 2 tours. So we thought we might as well do another tour, one during the day, one at night. It's fun to get both
sides
experiences.
Yeah. Because
during the day you get to see the Hollywood sign, more of the houses, just the view of LA, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really like, because at night, the main thing with LA that makes it a little bit difficult to kind of travel to LA is, when you're trying to sightsee, right? Like, LA is known for one big thing: smog. All the time, smog. It's always foggy. It's just known that way. Now, in our experience, we haven't had that as much. I mean, it's there, but it hasn't been like
not as thick.
Right, not as thick as what they say. And so it really does make a massive difference, honestly, to do a day and a night tour. The day tours are really cool. It's pretty straightforward. They, again, like Brianna mentioned earlier, they take you to Rodeo and they take you to all the hot spots of places to see and stuff like that. Main locations. And they do show you some cool views, kind of. But then when the night hits, oh my God. So first off, obviously, with it being nighttime, it's super cool. Like, it feels amazing. The tour was nice enough to provide blankets for us because it was pretty chilly, tonight. and we got to see like the real LA. We got to see all the lights in the city. We got to see
all the different kinds of people that come out.
Right.
And just everybody living their life. And yeah, that was really cool.
Right.
But anyway, since we knew we were going on this kind of nighttime tour, we had about almost 3 hours to kill. If not, maybe a little less than that. So while we were eating lunch earlier, we heard somebody talking about this place that just opened up down the street. And it's
like a prop shop.
So yeah, it's
basically
like a prop shop, but they bring in actual props and clothing and different kinds of items from different kinds of shows.
From their sets.
From their sets. Like they go to the set, get it, bring it to the store, people buy it.
Right.
That's really it. And it's free. It's free to the public.
They give you about a 5-minute tour at the beginning. You kind of you sign up with like your first name and your email or something.
Yeah, that's all they need.
And then they send you, they let you register, of course, but then they also send you a link to like their website.
Their online
basically,
where you can buy more items than what they're showing.
Right.
On the floor.
Yep. And what it is it's kind of cool actually. It's a really cool concept. So they do this, right? Like they bring in all these different things from the set and everything. And what they do is they actually auction them off both online and you can go in the actual physical store like we did. I think it's called like Slim Bids or Screen Bids.
Yep.
Screen Bid, that's right. And so we got some, really cool stuff there. They had stuff from like the set of New Girl. They had some stuff from Breaking Bad and just a bunch of other awesome shows that are, that were really popular.
Right. They're actually going to Ireland in a month or something.
Yeah, a month
soon
or a month and a half.
To go get the Game of Thrones throne and other props.
And they're going to be bringing that in on May 15th. The Office starts. And they're bringing in all of the cubicles from The Office. They're bringing in all the chairs and stuff. And then they're going to be having like a couple actors come in and just hang out with them and like tell them about this stuff on the set. And
let people pick and buy these items.
Right. Now, we're obsessed with The Office. Like, we've seen every episode.
I cried several times.
We both cried several times. Oh my God, when Michael left. Oh my God. Sorry, spoiler alert if you didn't know that, but that happens. I cried for like 30 minutes.
He did. I looked at him and I was like, "Are you okay?" And he did not answer me at all.
Nope.
But yeah, so we were kind of disappointed that we are missing that. But we picked up a couple cool items.
Yeah.
So he got an item and I got an item as well. And some items can be cheap. Certain clothing items can start at $29.99, she said.
Yeah.
And then they can go
like,
up to thousands.
Right. Now these are like the stuff that starts at like $29.99. Like a lot of the stuff is really like a steal. This is not promoting, the company isn't paying us to promote the company at all. But the company itself is just so cool. It's so interesting. And so like the $29, like coats and shirts and stuff, like they're like real leather coats. Like it's something you
real fur.
It's insane. And like those furs are like $50. There was a little bit more expensive furs that were like $100, but it was right in that area. So I mean, like, yes, a lot of this stuff is kind of expensive, but like it also caters to the average person like me and Brianna.
Yeah, so
it's pretty cool.
Again, each item comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Authenticity.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
So again, the two shows that we picked from, I picked from The New Girl, and he picked up from How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
Both great shows. Both love them. But I ended up getting a Michael Kors purse that Zooey Deschanel used in New Girl. Definitely you can tell that there's a little bit of wear and tear on it, but not much. And again, I think it's just super cool to have this item, especially Michael Kors. I love Michael Kors.
She does.
And the price that they gave it to us for, we had a little bit of an incident where there was an item that we wanted and went to go check out, and the guy was like, "Hey, someone just bought this," like before we could even continue with the purchase to actually buy it. And so he was like, you know what, pick out something else and I'll give you a good deal on it. Which, again, I think we got a pretty decent deal on this. Especially the purse goes for $170 in the Michael Kors store. And, again, we got it for a lot cheaper than that.
Much cheaper.
Yes. Oh, almost dropped that. And then Brian got his little...
Now, again, a little background. I love How I Met Your Mother. Probably my third favorite show ever. Now, my boy Teddy Westside is amazing. Now, he's actually a terrible actor, but he plays the character pretty well. So, of course, what did I have to get? Totally Awesome Ted, guys. Yeah.
It's the actual mug. And they even showed us the picture.
That Jason Segel used
He's
in
holding
the
the
show.
mug right there, and it's the same mug.
And this is one of one, guys. One of one. I'm the only person in the world to own this, which is fantastic because, again, I love How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, so that was a really cool experience overall. Just seeing all the different things that they were able to get.
Right.
And just hearing a couple of the stories of what people have bought in the past.
Right.
Very interesting stories.
Yeah,
Of
for
what people
sure.
spend money on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was such a cool...
Experience.
Yeah.
For sure. One of the things that the thing that Brianna's actually referring to is just so comical. I just have to share this, but so I know Breaking Bad is a pretty big show. I've seen a couple episodes. It's pretty good. But Bryan Cranston is one of my favorite actors. He's amazing in Breaking Bad and Malcolm in the Middle. He's just a phenomenal actor. And there's the scene where Brian comes out in his t-shirt and whitey tighties, right? And they got the whitey tighties right from the scene and completely unwashed, which gross, disgusting. Somebody paid $19,000, you guys. $19,000. That's insane.
Yeah, it was just crazy. The guy was like, yep, we went to the dressing room, got them, put them in the bag, shipped them out.
Yep.
It was so crazy.
Yeah, just insane.
Yeah. So that was that. Again, after that, we had some time to chill.
Before the tour.
Right, yeah. So we did go to a little tourist store, and Brian is a little obsessed with hats.
I love hats because I feel like I just wear them well, I guess, and I feel like they make me look good, so I like to wear them. So I got a good couple 3 hats here. I have a similar one in maroon, but I got this one because gotta wear it. And then I got this pretty sweet one. Just a nice little pattern down here, which is pretty dope. And then the California bear with the headdress, which is pretty fantastic. And then my ultimate favorite one, just looks really cool. It's got a denim color up here, and then a little suede-ish fabric down here, but it looks super cool, and I love it.
Yeah.
So went in on those.
Yeah. And then our tour started right outside that store. So the guy was like, hey, you guys can just go in and just go ahead and find your seat, sit down, chill for a while, which was really nice because we were on our feet all day and
we were tired.
Yeah,
Not
and
gonna
we
lie.
had to wait another half an hour. So we just kind of sat in the van and was like,
Holy
people
Rudolph.
watching.
Holy Rudolph the
I
Red-Nosed
know.
Reindeer.
Your sunburn.
I got so much sun, you guys. Holy cow. I didn't even notice until just now.
Yeah.
Insane.
So then after that, again, we just took our night tour. Again, what Brian was saying, it's just a different experience between a day and a night tour. So if you're ever on Hollywood Boulevard or get to do a tour of Los Angeles in general, definitely do a day tour and a night tour.
If you're going to go with the night tour, go with Jeff at Star Trek Tours.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Again,
link in the
we'll find
description.
it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right down there.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyway.
If Brianna's a whiz kid, yeah.
I don't know.
That'll happen.
Anyway, then, yeah, after that, we were just kind of tired. So we decided to Uber back to our hotel, and this is where we're at.
Yep.
So, again, it's been pretty fun, and hopefully tomorrow will be just as fun. We have a couple more things planned for tomorrow as well as Sunday. and then a little bit more on Monday before we come home. So yeah,
Lots to look forward
yes.
to.
Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll obviously keep you informed on what we're doing. Bye.
Bye.